Welcome back to Primetime News.
And a special welcome to those of you watching on onespotmedia.com as well as TVJ International in the Cayman Islands.
Up first this evening, licensed firearm holders and other customers of the Firearm Licensing Authority will face delays.
This as workers have taken industrial action over wage negotiations.
The FLA says the Finance Ministry is displaying a blatant disregard for workers' rights with its approach to wage negotiations with the entity.
The FLA is now calling for an intervention at the highest level. Giovanni Dennis has the latest.
Sources say from as early as 3 o'clock this afternoon, security guards were instructed to close the main entrance to the Firearm Licensing Authority's main office here in Kingston. Now, we understand that staff went into a meeting and thereafter decided to take industrial action and walked off the job at 4 o'clock today. Now, our sources say no work will be taking place tomorrow, and depending on what the government says or the response of the government, they will decide what happens thereafter. Now, staff are protesting the compensation package put forward by the government. They had rejected the offer last August and sent proposed changes to the government. However, nothing has changed according to a release from the Firearm Licensing Authority that we are just now receiving. Now, it's unclear how long staff will stay off the job, but as we just stated to you, they will not be working come tomorrow. So firearm holders who have business to do with the FLA should bear that in mind. Now, this is the second time in 5 months that FLA staff are walking off the job over compensation concerns. They did so last August when operations were affected for 2 days. Now, CEO Shane Dalling said all the FLA's locations have been affected by this industrial action. That is to say, the office in St. Anne is closed, the office in St. James is closed, and also the office in Manchester. Calls and a WhatsApp message to Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark have gone unanswered. Meanwhile, the Information Minister Robert Morgan said in a phone call that he will have to seek an update on this matter before speaking. Of course, our news center will continue to track this developing story. But reporting to you from the car park of the Firearm Licensing Authority in Kingston, I'm Giovanni Dennis for TVJ News. It's back to you in studio.